I really want to work with
Ooh, like sexy no what lah.
No, don't need. You know Xixi, what's she famous for? Fat lor. Why is it that I constantly have to be the comedic relief in the show? You sit there later, the whole entire bench topper. I went back to my classroom more than I cried. Nobody came to console me also.
As we celebrate SG60 this year, we want to talk about how you can help shape the future of Singapore. But I know what you're thinking, what if I'm still in school or I just started out in life? What can young people do?
A lot actually. With SG60 being such a special milestone, the SG Youth Plan is bringing together young Singaporeans to shape what they want their future Singapore to look like.
That's right, it's supported by the government, but the ideas, they come from youth themselves. You can pitch projects, get funding, join cool initiatives, or just connect with others who are like-minded and care about the same things.
There are actually so many activities that youth can participate in, from roadshows to online engagement about issues close to their hearts and in-person conversations.
So if you ever felt like your voice doesn't matter just because you are young, right? Stop it, Don't think that way. SG60 is the time for us to build Singapore better, and trust me, your voice matters.
Because platforms like the SG Youth Plan Engagements exist for people like you, youths who care and want to contribute. Check out the link in the description box for more information about the SG Youth Plan Engagements.
And if you're not a youth or you're keen to find out about other ways you can give back, or if you have ideas on how you can make a difference in the community this SG60, head over to the Singapore Government's Partnerships Office website, that's SGPO.gov.sg, to find out more on how you can get started. Now back to the episode. We have, in my opinion, the defining artist of our generation.
Oi.
She's been inducted to Harper's Bazaar Power List of 2023, right, and won the extremely prestigious Star Awards Top 10 Most Popular Female Artists of 2024. Please welcome actress, comedian, content creator, singer, she's on Spotify, and the star of the upcoming movie Follow Aunty lah, Xixi Lim, everyone! Welcome to the show. Did I miss out anything?
And model.
The one that John doesn't want you to put in.
Never say. I didn't say that.
Hey, don't.
I did not say that.
No, you said don't.
No, you have
don't
footage. Now they're gonna cut back. Miss out what?
Model.
Okay.
No, wait. Don't say.
Okay, but first things first, congrats on the movie. We are also in the movie. We have a small cameo. Does that make us co-stars?
I think it does.
Oh my god, we're so honored.
Yeah.
Don't be like, I'm very honored to be on my Toast movie actually.
Okay. Speaking of it, the real star is you. We are just
And Alison with smoky eyes. Guys, you're gonna watch this. You're gonna watch the movie to see Alison in smoky eyes. Okay.
I need to see the context now. My Toast team said, don't wear makeup. We will do the makeup for you. The makeup artist, who's a very nice lady, she say, what do you typically, what's your look? Then I say, I look like I always never wear makeup. Like that's the brief I told her.
Where is this going already?
So I was like, okay, so I trust her fully. I never see the mirror at all. Then after we were done, straight away need to shoot. So I kind of said, and then they start laughing. Then I don't understand.
We never laugh.
You never laugh.
No, because I trust. When I see my phone, right, I had like the emo smoky eye thing.
She look like a panda.
We never laugh. We told her she looked different.
Very hard to say because everybody they set up really like quite how to say 夸张.
Because you know when we do YouTube, right? It's like that. Then we
what do you mean? I was saying here no.
No. Very good already. Because Outcast also like that. That is really like, wow, very good already, ma.
Yeah.
But when you go movie, right? I tell you the first time I go out movies, I remember my face was like that.
They need 4 times the amount of people, like for some reason.
Our studio made it maybe we got 15 seconds lah.
Yeah.
Recce, 30 people came.
Yeah. For a 30-second clip in the entire movie.
No, Recce only, bro.
Yeah. But
the
all
shoot
that
itself was 40 plus people.
Correct.
Very scary, right?
Yeah.
Because with a lot of lights and everything, can you imagine you want to do an emotional scene? Yeah. I remember my first movie, I was very young. Not say very young, maybe 20 plus. Then it was
so
my
last
first...
year lah.
Hey. It was my first crying scene. Then the AD, whenever it's my crying scene, right, she goes like that.
Huh? She want to see your eye.
Okay. 还没有眼泪.
Oh.
I'm
so
like,
stressful.
you just keep doing that, the 眼泪 will not come out.
Yeah.
So how? Like what's going through your mind? Like
due to the amount of stress that I was going through, right, I did tear lah. Because too stressful.
What is your trick? to making yourself cry?
Last time, right, I really try to force it out. Like really just try like yawn lah, put medicated oil lah.
Oh my god.
Like here.
like put here, make sure that you will cry. But
Kiam lah, make it
you
kiam.
will not look very natural on
Right.
screen.
Yeah.
But there was this veteran that told me, she say, as the years pass, you will get to feel the emotions. I didn't know what she was talking about until recently. I was like, yeah, then that means I'm old already lor.
He's just a veteran.
we call it the 人生历练, you know.
So recently it was in Follow Aunty lah, the movie.
yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
so there's this weird thing where she has not seen the movie. She only know what happened.
You don't get to watch a screening of
I
it.
don't. Every
For
movie that
parts.
I'm in, I don't get to watch the movie one. Like,
So
then
Only
it's like
trailer.
during the movie premiere, whatever you are feeling, right, I'll go like,
Can you watch yourself? Like, do you feel comfortable watching?
last time no, but after like a lot of years, then you
Yeah.
just get used to it lah. And then Zoe Tay Hui Jie actually told me that you have to watch yourself. If not, you will never learn and never grow.
So what was it like working with Maito on his first directorial debut?
Well, the first day I thought he masak.
play lah.
Play.
Initially, when he told me about his movie, I was like, really, man? We
Yeah.
film our content using phone. You want to do movie now? I was a bit skeptical. Maito, I love you, okay? But then after that, I was like, okay lah, must support because we are all like, content creators and we call ourselves Wang Hong. So he said he wants to do a movie. I said, okay, let's do it. 6 months pass. Then 1 year pass. No news. It didn't happen. Suddenly one fine day, I met him at I think Simon Boy's wedding. Then he mentioned about the movie again. He say, hey, you block your dates for me. I say, bro, I blocked for you like a year already. You never even used me. So it really did happen. So I said, okay lor, I'm available. Let's just do it. First day I was on set. I don't know. Most of the time he was away. Like he was outside breathing in like fresh air. And then sometimes he will see him look at the screen, right? He will look at the mon. After a while, he will come to you. I think you should do this. Like you should give a bigger reaction. Like,
Wow.
真的要这样演呢? But a few scenes in, we discussed about how this character should be portraying herself moving forward. Then I actually did see that, he did his homework and
Right.
he has a vision. Then that's when things really start gelling together already. Then we really just sail from there lor.
You won a Mediacorp singing contest at
Yeah, I
7.
was a child star when I was 7. It's called 安倍那杯儿童歌唱比赛. Really?
The winner.
Yeah.
So I won that competition. A Malaysian company actually scout me and my family and then say that, okay, we really want to, groom her to be a child star. And that's when we decided that, okay lah, we just try. So we know nothing and then we just like,走了.
You
Me
went.
and my mom.
Right.
So she just brought me, my grandmother, and then the three of us just like, don't know whether we got scammed or something.
Amma go for what?
Support.
Support, moral support.
Support,
Moral
Child
support,
star.
yes.
Okay.
So and then to take care of me and everything. Then my mom is like my manager,
I see.
So they have responsibilities. So we went over, not expecting anything, but then it blew up after that.
Wow.
So I was like, if you compare like K-pop style, that shopping mall, right, 4 levels down, my poster hang from 4th floor to 1st floor. So big.
But at that age, do you feel like you knew exactly what was going on?
I thought it was like just entertainment sake lor. I go up on stage, sing song, and then play games with people, and then got fan meet and everybody. Yeah, got a lot of people. Wow, I very stressed now. I'm perspiring a little bit.
You want bring out your friend?
If level 1,
We try. We go further. Yeah. You can feel the wind.
can.
Oh,
I just
okay.
need some ventilation.
Being the child star that you were, do you feel like you missed out on anything that other kids at
Yes,
that time got to?
because back then, right, I remember someone had to actually pick me up from school. So I don't really get to mix around with my peers a lot. And then a lot of my friends would just say like, oh, she's a superstar ma, you want to play with her, she's superstar leh, that kind of thing.
But feel good or not back then?
No, I want to play.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good because when you approach somebody, then or you do something, they'll be like, "Yeah lah, she's superstar ma," you know, that kind of thing. They don't mean it because we are all so young, but you don't feel good about it either.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you mentioned before, vocally about like getting bullied.
Oh, in primary school when I was this popular, right, I wasn't bullied. Everybody like, you know, there are still a pool of people who wants to be your friend, and you are deemed as the popular kid in school.
Right.
But things just started to take a roller coaster ride down when I entered secondary school, because I started my entertainment industry when I was about 11, and entering my secondary school phase as a normal person.
Yeah.
So when I was in my secondary school days, I got bullied. Of course not by everybody, but I don't have friends because everybody wants to be with the Mr. or Miss Popular. I remember when I was in secondary 2, the whole entire class wanted to perform for Teachers' Day, and then they wanted to do a dance performance. Nobody asked me to do the dance performance, and nobody even like jail me and say, "Hey, you want to join or not?" No.
Right.
So I just got forgotten like that. I have this one friend. She's also kind of like the outcasted one because she's very tiny. She's very petite. She's very small. So two of us, we kind of like, you know, just hang out together. Not like super close, but everybody, whenever we walk past, they will call us the shark tail.
Shark tail.
Because it's like a shark, a great white
Then
shark
the-
with a little fish.
Aiyo.
So
mean.
yeah, so but I thought it was quite
Thought that was very clever
Who
though.
are you?
I thought it was
Your kids are so mean.
What school you from?
Yeah, shame it.
I don't know. It's actually okay.
We're hosting a bunch of principals in a few months. We'll call them out.
Then some will call me potato lah, everything. So I have a lot of names.
Do you
a lot of
think
names.
that it was also part of when your brush with fame in primary school that you didn't know how to properly develop a social life and how to make
Yes.
friends that kind of affected you also?
Because I was so well liked in primary school, so I thought
You
that-
did without having to do anything.
Yeah,
right?
so I thought entering secondary school would be a breeze, you know, just go in, then wing it, you know, everybody will come and be my friends. No. So I don't really know how to approach people. So I thought by, you know, maybe singing will actually allow people to be attracted to me again. But no, secondary school doesn't just work like that.
Right.
You need to be a team player. You also need to, you know, have something that people will appreciate you for or to look up to you for. So I was a nobody. I was just this clumsy kid that perspired a lot, very untidy looking.
You keep saying that, but I don't see you
No,
perspire.
because I got fat already.
No, just now also when you like, I perspire.
No, but I perspire very easily.
Right.
Which is why I'm very mindful about you know, tidiness and
Yeah.
hygiene, because we are already very big and I don't want to be, you know, be referred to as unhygienic lah, very
Yeah.
smelly lah, very dirty, very clumsy. These are the terms that I actually, you know, got told when I was a secondary school kid. Back to secondary school, 2 incidents that I was always remember. One is, you know, canteen, right? Whenever we have recess break, then we will go and sit together with my classmates. So I bought a plate of rice with 1 egg, I remember.
Well, the canteen food so sad.
Huh? No. I don't have to eat much also, because
Oh.
if I were to, whatever food I eat or order, right, they will just say, "Oh, why you eat so much?
Yeah.
Because you're fat, that kind of thing."
Oh,
So I
wow.
buy like a very little bit of rice only with 1 egg, and then there's the bench, long bench like that. Everyone was seated there already. So I saw like a little corner. Then I thought, okay, I just sit there long together so that I feel a bit more united. I sit down only. Then there was this one girl that said it very loudly. You sit at that corner, you can fit in there. You sit there later, the whole entire bench topper. Then I couldn't take it already. I just threw my whole plate of rice away. I went back to my classroom and I cried. Nobody came to console me also.
Why not even your other friend?
I guess she also 自身难保, you know. She also
Well,
like
cannot help herself,
herself. She also like
she got
trying
no
to.
clout.
Or like
got
she
no
also
clout
trying
to-
to fit
She
in.
also trying to be and trying to keep out the, you know, just
jump.
make sure that the attention is not on me. Another incident was, it's from the same girl lah.
Ayo.
Another
you ah?
incident.
You remember her name or not? Later.
I remember her full name.
Oh,
I can stop.
Say.
I quite good
We
at
got
finding
professional
people.
investigators here.
So I was just sitting at my own corner, folding, you know, the straw stars.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, straw stars,
Yeah.
you know, we are the same era. Straw stars. Then I fold already. I was alone, I fold. Then I just put it there. Then she come in. She's like, "What? People fold straw star, you also must fold straw star. Huh? You so ugly or not like us? Why you trying to be like us, is it?"
Oh my
god.
Then she said something that's 很难听 one, like something like, you know, fat people just want to be like us lah, something like that. Why you like that? You full show star. I cannot
Well,
full
she like
show
come out
star.
of Jack Neo movie 咧，她的剧本谁写的？
Yeah, and she's like that I got so stressed, so pressured by her. I just started crying again. Then when I cry, she won't sing one. She was still like, all she knows how to do is to cry, that kind of thing.
Fuels her.
Yeah.
Wow, she's the worst.
And whoever who tries to help me will kena also. Thinking back, I tell you, damn lucky I wasn't that vocal last time.
Yeah, lor, yeah, lor.
If not, I'll just, sit on her. Then
Bite her lah. You bang.
GG, yeah.
I'll just sit and fall on her. They cannot do anything to me. If she were to complain to the principal, I'll just say that I lost my
Balance.
And then I fall. I will be
Then you never think about like calling her out now. You know,
never
when
lah.
you reach
Then
her.
I will be standing at her level, ma.
Have you ever gone near her before, like a man
Yes,
that
we
you
actually met after we are like grown adults and everything. I still hello, bye bye like that. It just feels like I'm doing better now.
honestly, yeah.
That is the best comeback.
The best comeback is always to make sure you outperform her, or you just you just make sure that whatever she see you as who you are, you actually exceed that. Karma strikes back.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time. So patience.
You've also been vocal about how like your appearance may have like affected your work as well in your in the industry. Do you feel like sometimes audiences like latch on too much on the appearance rather than like the work?
Definitely. Just recently only, I had this entire, like, I don't know how many hours I was just sitting on my couch and then thinking to myself like, oh, I'm 37 Then what's next?
I'm surprised. Sorry, I thought I was older than you. Yeah.
No, you're younger than me.
You look younger.
Yeah, so I'm like, then what's next? At this juncture whereby I'm not like Hollywood stars whereby they earn big bucks, or when we look on following, I'm not like the high following content creator also. And then to me, everything I'm just like, borderline or average, or probably people remember me because I've been doing this for a couple of years, as well as maybe that what we call X Factor. But other than that, then if one day nobody wants to use me anymore, then how? What can I do next? And I feel very unfair sometimes when there are people whereby you can really tell, probably if you were to do that particular role, you could have done it a bit better maybe.
Right.
But just because you don't look that part, or you're not pretty enough, you're not skinny enough, and I wasn't even given a chance.
And they
Just
always want to make you funny also, right?
I'm actually quite funny as a
Yeah.
person.
As in the roles that they create is also always
Because I can never
Comedic.
be
serious.
like I say, like when I say, how come I cannot be like serial killer, or I cannot be a xiao san, I cannot be a villain. Whenever I say that, people laugh. I'm like, I'm very serious. I'm not even trying to joke about it. I just want to try different kind of roles.
Yeah.
Why is it that I constantly have to be the comedic? I love being a comedian, don't get me wrong. I really enjoy, watching and hearing laughter coming from the crowd, audience, or people tell me that I'm very funny. But being an actress itself, I cannot just forever be the funny or comedic relief in the show, ma. And this narrows down the roles that I can do by a lot more. Yeah, so sometimes when I think about all these, I'll be like, maybe when I'm already 50, I cannot even create an iconic role for myself. We want to be remembered for a role. I don't even have something that people could, just say, Xixi, what's she famous for? Fat lor. Her size圆圆one胖胖可爱可爱的.
No, but her breakout role in Follow Aunty lah. No, because I was just wondering, did you have this chat with Mai Tor about the roles you want to be casted in? Because the role that you were casted in that movie is very serious.
Because I think Maito kind of feel or went through the same route as me.
Right.
But Maito, the only thing different about him is he was once skinny before lah.
Yeah, last time he had
and very like buff. But I was never that kid. I'm always plus size my whole entire life. Okay, maybe don't say entire life lah. I'm still only 37. But till date, people refer me as the pang pang 圆圆 one. I'm always like that. Even my best friend's parents, 那个圆圆的没有来啊，
Right.
肥肥的没有来啊 you know it's me. Last time I
Does it
mind,
still hurt you?
It does. Last time it hurts me. Now I see it as a way to just describe and differentiate me from the rest.
Identifier.
Yeah, it's my unique point. I just 圆圆的咯，那个肥肥的 okay.
Have you ever gone through a stage in your life you're like, I'm gonna drastically lose weight?
Oh, actually every single time. You just cannot tell. Because
You don't keep trapping me, huh? I only know her for 1 year. I just want to say. She's like trapping me.
Last time I want to lose weight because I want to look chill. I want to look pretty. I want to look slim. I want to be a model. I want to be able to do so many things. I want everybody to like, wow, you are my goddess, my 女生, you know. But now it's just for health's sake.
Yeah, it's true.
Just full stop.
Not to bring
It's
it
the most
down.
sustainable reason lah. It's a better reason.
No, just so that nobody will actually walk past me and I have to stop breathing so that they won't know that I'm panting.
Yeah.
You started young, then you took a break like you mentioned, and then you came back. Like, why did you come back into the industry?
Actually, I don't want to come back already. I was happily working in Sentosa.
Sentosa.
Yeah, as an event coordinator to help out with events, help out with attractions and everything. And I also help to train new guides to bring people around Fort Siloso.
Right.
I love doing that, but yeah, at the same time, sometimes your heart will feel itchy ma when people ask you, hey, Xixi, want to come and like, you know, just cameo lah, this row, come like how. So I will be like, oh, if I'm free, okay, I go lah. Then my boss saw me. Then my boss like, hey, you go moonlighting you go I say yeah, just for that one bit only you also can see walao. then he's like, okay very good then
We were about to shit on him already.
then soon enough he actually, whenever there's like maybe other attractions have like event night or a party like a Halloween night for kids and everything, he will always push me to go and host. He say, you go lah, you can try. We had a very casual chat and then he say, actually if you really like doing this and I can see that you have the talent in it, why don't you try? I say, how old already? Then I want to go back full time. What if it doesn't work? How?
Wait, how old were you at that point?
That was just like 5 years ago.
Oh,
6 years ago. In my heart, I was thinking, yeah, lor, if not now, then when? Then really, because he also leaving lah. So we live together.
So
He wanted a corporation.
yeah, he's like, okay, I got someone to
But
arrow for all the
he's a
way.
very cool boss, you know.
Yeah.
He's always very supportive. Then I brought it back to my family. And then my mom was okay. My mom has always been very supportive. My family as well. But my auntie is more realistic. So she told me, she said, you know, this industry actually comes with a lot of pressure, a lot of stress, and the sustainability might not be there, given that Singapore is so small. So she actually prepped me with a lot, like, you know, of this downfall and how is it like if there's a downfall, you must be mentally strong lah to face it. And also, you are in this size, it's an easy target.
Then when you try to act, right? Like you got prepare yourself, you got go acting classes or this or like.
No, my mom always say 我很爱演. I just love to. I'm a drama queen.
Right.
Like in your blood already.
Yeah.
You know how to act
Yeah, it's
already.
in me one. Then she say, you very scary, you're a drama queen. I will always watch shows from overseas to see how they perform each and every character, especially emotional scenes. There are a lot of different types of emotional scenes. There are some whereby they really do a loud, insane cry. There are some whereby, you know, it's just silently crying and tearing behind, or by delivering that lines and then crying at the same time. How do you sound clear and also getting people to feel your emotions through the screen?
So clear is such a good point.
Yeah.
But like you don't think about it.
Correct. There are a lot of times when we say, oh, we want you angry. Then people will go like, you cannot hear what they say. There are people like that. And then also from them, not just, you know, picking up the good things, also sometimes the mistakes that they make.
Right.
You feel like, wow, how come they cry until like, you know, cannot hear them? Then you'll be like, oh, next time I'll remember.
But you will practice in front of a mirror lah.
I will do that. If I
Right.
have to prep for a role, like for Maito's role, I will really read through the script first. I will roughly know how I want to portray this character. And I will discuss it with Maito. Then if we are seeing things eye to eye already, then I say, okay, then we are right. I will start to craft out a backstory for this person.
But it's just
know.
for yourself only lah.
Yeah, for myself for me to know, so that when I act right, I will know, okay, this is the story that I have been through, you know, this is me, my character is as such.
Immersive kind of
Like born in KK hospital.
Is it you writing? Is it you write your own Wikipedia page?
How long is the backstory?
How deep is it? I'm left-handed.
You all think very fast.
No, like,
To film.
Hey, we our first foray into the movies.
we have no idea.
You don't know this one is the one that we make it after this we movie star idea.
You know, I started off with Calafare also. So when the very first day I went to the old Mediacorp, I feel like, you know, have you seen the movie Up?
Yeah.
You know, Russell's?
Yeah.
I look exactly like that with the same attitude. I go, stay around again, tree with my backpack. I go, today is the day I'm going to become a superstar.
Yeah. Like Stephen Lim,
You真的很 drama.
Yeah, I walk in, I very drama. I walk in, then I see, wow, wardrobe unique. They say must go there first.
Wow,
so I stand there, I queue. I go, hello, good morning. I am doing this show, this character. Then I say, 路人甲 lah, means
Passerby.
Some I say very loudly. 路人甲. Then she look at me. Then wear this can already. We don't have, the next sentence, we don't have anything in your size.
Oh my god.
Then I like, okay, never mind, let's go do makeup. So I went in, same thing. Wow, a lot of people very busy. I stand there very long. Finally, someone saw me. He turned, here's some more. Then same thing I repeat. 这个戏，这个路人甲.
What are you acting as? Passerby?
Yeah. Then after that, he looked at me. Oh, like that can already lah. Cannot see your face one later. Ouch.
So sad. I want to do this, but now you make it sound a bit sad.
As in, don't you rather? I mean, personally, I don't want to sit through 30 minutes of makeup for
I
that.
want to be like backstory a bit.
It's Allison's
like
dream
I'm
to be
rushing
a
to work,
character.
then you know I got a bit
Yeah,
of like.
that's where I'm going to now.
Yeah.
So I went on set. And then the director saw me. He said, okay, later you walk past, okay? We're students. Okay, stand by. 路人走 means passerby, go. So I walk, first take, second take. Then after that, I go to the director. I say, sorry.
Oh my god. I really think my role. I really think I should be walking this way instead of this way.
Faster.
Moonwalk, maybe I do
Am I just walking past? Am I rushing to class? The facial expression different, ma?
Very
Right?
Confirm.
The director just looked at me in the face. Just walk past. And then I just go, okay.
You so positive.
This fire died out slowly. You spoke about the notes that Maito gave, but you also been in Jack Neo films and like huge roles. Like, what was it like? What was the notes that you gave?
Very different. They are both very different directors. So like I say, I did my own homework and everything for Maito, right? And then there's a room for discussion and everything. Jack Neo, he kind of already have what he wants in stock for you. So you need to go his way. Yeah. But by going his way, sometimes I will still go to him and say that, you know, it doesn't make sense. It not doesn't make sense. Like it's just not realistic. Because ultimately we want when the audience watch you as a character, right? There's a character growth. And also it needs to sound logical.
Or natural.
Or natural. Or it should be realistic enough for them to believe that this is happening. So if it's not realistic enough, then I will always sound out to him lah. So different directors are just, you know, the approach are very different.
When they were filming in our office for the cameo here, right? Charlene came in here with like one character, mildly annoying, right?
Everybody tell me the same thing, you know. Everybody, I don't know what she did.
Is that method acting?
Yeah,
It's
method acting.
So because she has
Is it not a mental health problem?
Okay, method acting is a way to do it as well. Especially when Charlene, when she has very emotional scenes, right? She really go all out for method acting. So is my Ito. Can you just imagine how stressed I am? Because there was this one particular scene, I am like just stuck with the two of them.
Yeah.
And then this my Ito tell me, don't talk to me. I need to be there with the airport and everything. Then I turn to Charlene, I'm like, oh, okay. Charlene go. Then with your phone. And I'm like, guys, really, man? I don't know where to go. So later, action already. What do I do? What do I say? Hello, Tao Ye.
The behind the scenes footage of this will be so funny.
I am so lost.
So much of your work requires you to understand like how people perceive you, right? And you are also training to manipulate that in some sense, right? Do you take that out and does it happen in your life? Like, do you find yourself like acting a bit in real life? Just because you know, like, if you behave a certain way, somebody will feel a certain way about you, you know?
Yes. Actually, I agree because, you know, in the public, you cannot just be yourself, which is why I love being at home. I'm a homebody.
Same.
I really like being at home. Like a lot of my friends says that, hey, we see a change in you that, you know, you don't really like to stay out anymore. You don't, whenever we want to meet you, you always ask if it's okay to go over to your place or go over to, or you come over to ours. For a period of time, they are very concerned. They were thinking like, am I going through some, you know, mental health issues? I say, no, it's just that I want to be able to be who I am.
And it's tiring.
Yeah, and because I'm actually quite a crazy person, I like to do things, you know, in a very weird manner. I'm an Aquarius, so sometimes
I see.
I'm an Aquarius.
So Mount.
Okay, never mind.
We all Aquarius.
It's very Leo of you to be like that.
By Cancer though.
1 in 12 chance.
To answer to your question, I feel like I just don't go out. I just stay indoors. And when people recognize me in the public, I got a bit of anxiety issue. I'll be like, I cannot be alone. I need to find somebody to talk to. Yeah. I like meeting people. I like people coming to me and saying that, hello, I know you, you're from the TV and everything. I can talk to you, but sometimes, especially when I'm with my family, then I tend to want to have that personal space. Yeah.
My mom gets a kick out of seeing people recognize me when she's around. I feel like she feels extra proud. Yeah, she feels extra proud. Like my godchildren will be like,
It's so cute.
like Alexi will be like, that one your follower. Then I'm like, you know, like shut up, she's still here.
My mom feel very proud. Every time she overheard somebody go like, oh my god, 那个是不是 Xixi? Is that Xixi? She will turn. Yeah. Xixi. Why do you answer?
Switching gears a bit, what was it like to win the Star Wars Top 10 Most Popular Female Artists 2024?
Wait.
Such a big deal.
It feels good. It feels good. Because you know why? I always watch the entire program on as an audience, and then it feels very unrealistic to be able to go up the stage and hold the award. So I think this is like another milestone for me. Once is enough. This is to also make me feel better if I don't take this year.
If it makes you feel better, I watch Star Wars because of you.
Hey, really?
If not, I wouldn't care. And James, after that, I wouldn't care.
The list is going on.
Very kantong eh.
I remember also, I think last year's Star Awards, they had the red carpet rehearsal and it was at Marina Bay Sands. I happened to be there, right? And they built the thing. All the celebrities, they show up, right?
Dressed up.
And nobody told them that it's publicly visible. They thought they're going into like maybe a convention center or whatnot.
Yes.
So everybody just show up with like you know, the clip. So they all started masking up. Then the rehearsal was not just for the artists to walk, because honestly, walk stop lah, right? It's the camera crew all need to rehearse because it's live, right? Which means, right, you win, you play your part. Yeah, so so Zoe Tay will just walk by herself and she was sashay with her mask and that. Then she reached there, then the cameraman like, how does it feel to be nominated for Best Actress? Then she will just la.
Why do they have to rehearse this?
Because they have
the
to...
airtime is
the camera will know that, you know, okay, this camera can go in time to go and capture this angle. You know, pose a bit.
I didn't know. I thought it's like organic.
Yeah, no, that destroyed everything for me. Because like the next day they come back in their golden dress, right?
But it's all choreographed already.
Like the day before they were with their umbrella.
They can practice the outfit also lah. Like
They
practice
don't.
the heels.
Oh, you can practice the heels.
Then when you get the award already, what happens?
You add into CV lah. Like, okay, it's just like a little bit of recognition and promotion.
Right.
You know, to show the industry that, hey, you know, we are the top 10 most viewed and also popular female artists like that.
Right.
But it doesn't...
I'm sitting next to the top 10.
No, really. It's such a huge deal. Like whenever you talk about local artists, it's always like attached.
Yeah.
Like whether they've won it.
I think your win is such a big deal because your win got creators, got DJs.
Correct. And also, I think for me to be able to step out on that stage, right, I create like a recognition for our content creators.
Yeah, like a pathway almost.
And also to tell everybody that, there will be such a day whereby if you work hard enough, people will recognize you for your effort. Don't keep saying things like, we are not from MediaCorp, we are not signed by them.
Like, what do you think that you wish people knew more about, like the behind the scenes?
We are not as glam as what you see we are. A lot of effort, we have to go through behind the scenes. Every single, maybe like a 1 minute scene, we take about half a day or 1 day to film.
Right.
Yeah, so a lot of things it depends on how big the scenes are, especially wedding scenes. Wow, I tell you.
Oh, why
Very
is it
crazy.
special?
Wedding scenes are very big. A lot of people, a lot of extras. So there's a lot of angles. Even that one sentence like, I do. You have to do a lot of times because different angles. And if these angles, maybe there's a supporting actor that have to give this expression like go. Then another one.
That's so good.
Then you have to remember your actions and everything because
like keep doing the same thing.
keep doing the same thing for 10 times.
Right.
That kind. And then if the extras behind, they have to constantly wake them up and say, 不要睡觉, don't sleep. Yeah, because sitting there for hours and maybe 7-8 hours, sometimes they will doze off, Sometimes their hair will look different. They will tie out, they will let down.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things to look at and to take care of on set.
Will you act with us? A scene.
Can you? He's like,
I just want to be character.
She's the only one that wants to
Can the
act.
two of you all just do it?
She's the best actress in this office.
every time I watch other episodes, she's very into it.
Okay.
I love acting actually.
Then why don't you go and try like auditioning and everything?
Yeah.
I'm so scared.
It's
scared.
okay.
Actually, I don't mind being like the wedding, the calafe, I'll be so good.
It's so boring.
Like eat the thing, then I can yam sing.
7-8 hours.
You cannot eat
Ah.
one.
She wants to be passerby.
You look at their face when you are saying that. They're like,
You see, that's why I don't audition. They don't
No,
support
we
me.
are
right?
supportive.
We
Okay.
support
We
I
are
always pitch
supportive.
we can get you the audition, you don't go ni.
I want.
How?
Like, I watched Argus go army. I was like, oh my god, this is my dream. I want to be army.
Okay.
okay,
I
I'll let Jack Neal know.
Oh, thank you.
Let's go.
My dream role is the MRT one.
What?
So if MRT, they always play this in case got bomb. Then got people like vomiting that kind. I feel like so
Wait, you
fun.
want which role? The terrorist or the vomiting?
The vomiting.
Okay, okay.
Okay, you show me.
Okay.
No, it's like the
Audition.
Oh, you're dressed like the terrorist though.
Okay.
no, like I related.
Eh,
Like
that's
that.
not- okay.
Okay.
She's doing good. Okay, too much. Already.
Too much, you're doing too much.
I show you another angle. In case you don't want to I'll be damn good.
You are damn good. You are damn good.
Got any acting tip or not for aspiring actor?
Don't overthink.
That's my
Do
weakness.
less.
Yeah,
No, do
and,
less.
and don't do less. Don't give me a thinking face. Like when you're thinking, right? Don't go like.
Okay,
Just-
try thinking first. Too much. You're doing the Joey smelling like one.
Because you have lower lip trap.
Yeah.
Teach me. Like rapid fire.
A role that you would kill to play.
Ninja.
Oh my god. That's
Literally
so fun.
kill to play.
I want to show people that, if you feel like ninja should be skinny, you're wrong.
Someone who you want to work with but haven't had the chance to yet. One local, one international.
International, I want to work with Chris Hemsworth.
Hey. Preferably shirtless lah.
Want to be his t-shirt ah?
He needs to be shirtless. Local I really want to work with Pierre Peng actually.
Ooh.
He sat on this chair.
We can make it happen. Yeah.
I really like Pierre Peng. But
Is it like
I
couple
never,
or what? Like,
what's
the backstory?
yeah, couple is the best.
Yes.
Like sex scene or what lah.
don't need that.
You are late to set. What is your go-to excuse?
I'm
Traffic
caught in
jam.
the traffic. Like I just use it on you.
And then John says, okay.
No problem.
John just reply me. Okay.
Okay lah, okay what?
You got lie before?
Yeah.
No, so were you caught in traffic?
Just now? Yeah, just now
yeah.
really.
Ooh, this is a bit tough one. Who do you want to play you in a CC biopic?
Oh, John, no?
Nice.
Maito.
He doesn't even need to put on weight.
You need to lose a bit.
Alright, so if you want to see the chemistry for yourself, Follow Aunty La comes out in theatres on June 27. That is tomorrow. And we're also going to book a hall. So join us in our Telegram community. We're going to do a screening for our viewers. And thank you so much, Xixi, for joining us today's episode. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
How did you join Basic Model?
So I actually worked with Kick Network last time, and then there was this web series that they were doing. It's called Girl Band. One of their model, Fiona Fusi,
Oh my gosh.
she is playing the biggest villain inside. Then she had a very short chat with me, and then she realized that I wasn't managed by anybody.
Right.
Then I tell her also, I say, nobody wants to manage me one lah. 很亏本, you know. Such a big space park there, then don't know what to do also. Because not a lot of people know how to manage a plus size. Then she brought this to Bonita. And Bonita saw my IG, and then she says that actually she's quite interesting. Can contact her to come down to have a meeting. I reply her, have you seen my profile? I'm nothing like your models.
Have you seen? You did.
Yeah. Hey, you still rolling Hey.
Why
Hey. I can. But I'm fidgeting Hey, it's very ugly Come on, let it Yeah, then after that, suddenly I become very well. After that, so we had a chat, and then she also very direct one. She sit down, she go like, how old are you? Then I just tell her my age, and say, okay, what are your end goals? So I told her I want to be rich and retire young.
Fair.
Yeah, fair enough, right? Then after that, she say, okay, Cam, but you have to listen to what I say. So you have to really go. So she really changed. Last time my Instagram user ID is called Prexixi, Prexixi. Don't laugh. Okay. And then she say, first thing first, you got to change your user ID. 很难听.
Wow.
Yeah, so she
direct.
changed it to Xixi Lim official. Even coming here today, right, the outfit, everything, picked by her. I cannot pick my outfit. Yeah, because she said my dress sense very lousy.
Just want to say, if you can't see the t-shirt, say.
That's why just now, it is